EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Herbert to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this one is incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Whew, all right, trying to get my bearings under me, guys. Defjam669 versus codysteelers here in Madden Elite League.
The left side where they were supposed to.
Commissioner
they didn't allow anything to leak
Defjam
from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Oh,
that's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Hunt will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack that has stopped him short of the first down. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Yeah, fullback drive right here is usually what weak close turns out to be.
And they'll let the fullback try and take
Damn, he got that by a cunt here.
For a Charger touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off. With
yeah, last time we played, he super crossed my ass.
Well, these guys have won 3
did all the
straight
super
ball
crosses.
games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0
So we'll see what we can do to mitigate that damages in that area, in that department.
They always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Here is
He does have a bounty on him, so, you know, if you beat him, you get, like, X, Y, and Z, like, attributes and shit.
This will not
Physical and non-physical. So you get a reward for trying to knock guys off their win streaks. Oh, shit.
Well, 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The Broncos in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson outright this one. And now the ball's out. Fumbled.
Damn, that fool fumbled it. Fuck.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield
Wow.
at the 50-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something to even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
My God.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 23. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Herbert off of play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They snap it to Herbert. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's good shit. Alberto kept his feet in bounds. We didn't throw it too late, you know.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, it's Williams. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I like that. I like this play. This play has been good.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
I don't run it too often.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. That's going to be caught by Judy. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The kick by McManus is good.
All right, man. All right. We got a pretty thorough first quarter right here. First half.
3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you have to hit every drive.
Try not to let it get out of hand. I think last time it got out of hand. Gave me a crosser treatment, just destroyed me. Caught me sleeping.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Good job, baby. Good job.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield
big
before
hole
going
right
out of
down the
bounds. 79 yards rushing for
Big
him
old
as he has
hole.
been tough to stop here in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run,
Great play by the defense.
Vision could get skewed just a
He caught me
bit.
off
Now,
user
the beauty of
for a split
extending a
second.
play is sometimes your receivers find
I
their
just
way open.
utilize it as
but
in the D
oftentimes
line
you
and
end up closing
he jammed
down
me
part
up.
of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
Oh, look at
and
that,
that
look
one
at
was
that.
picked
See
off.
He's a cover 6 or some shit like that.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
All right, you got that
On every
call,
play
boy.
call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the
Yeah,
inside
cover 2
run
action
with
right
toughness
there.
now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
14. Whip. Watch the whip. Check safety.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now Wilson on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Those routes are deadly, man. Those
Right
outs,
there. That ball's in the
man,
air
they
a
can
long
be deadly
time,
as
but it's
fuck.
right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
Man, that dude is flying through the gaps.
Gain, second down.
He's flying through the
Well,
gaps.
any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front,
the gap
they won
separator.
that battle at the point of attack at the
We're gonna
line
call
of
him the
scrimmage.
gap
They used
separator,
great
number- I believe
leverage,
it's number
held
6.
their spot, and stacked
He's
him up.
fucking linebacker.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and
Gap
8.
separator.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
2 minutes to play in this
I didn't
first
like it. I
half.
was gonna call
7-3
timeout.
Our score.
So I'm glad the clock wore out. That's cool. Yeah, I did not like my my options there.
Second and 8.
That's what I was looking at. That's what I was kind of waiting. I was like, I don't like my options here.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Williams going to get it again on second down. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Don't press X.
But in this case,
That's one of the
free
users'
safety
names.
coming
Don't
up
press
and making
X.
the big-time play.
Fuck.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is good.
It's in. We got it in, baby.
That was bombs away
Not
right
quite
there.
the
And they'll
ideal
get it
drive
back
I
within
wanted.
a point at 7-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
Cody, aren't you in
coach
Bustin' Knuckles?
turned his
I know I've
defense.
seen your name.
The firemen.
Oh my
Go
God.
out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend the lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights.
Trip, huh?
And the lead is up to 8. So barring a touchback, this likely the final
Just throw
act of the
crossers
half
all
as the
day
kick
and then
is
fucking
away.
it'll stick. Something will stick.
This
Something
fielded
is
right
bound
at
to
the goal
stick.
line.
Either to the left or to the right. Something's
So
going
we've
to
reached
stick.
halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando,
Stick it to the
here's
left,
Jonathan
stick it
Coachman,
to the right.
REA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, he's running them crosser routes, and yeah, I know. I did mention it in our last game too.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
See, I'm more of a chess piece kind of guy, you know, like strategic, and I guess that's how I play. I like to outsmart the player, not the game.
Field ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
I like the strategy.
Those
Extra
edge
tight
rushers,
ends, extra beef. They
are hard to deal
That
with.
means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first
Michael
catch.
says he's running a lot of zone defense too. Yeah, so am I.
See if that's the
So am I.
of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side.
Nice job,
to lead.
Sutton.
And
Nice
take
job.
this to the other side of midfield
Staying in
before
bounds.
going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane.
I know my style of game too has a
Inside 4 minutes
tendency
to
of
go, 3rd quarter.
pissing people off, you know, or irritating people.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 69 yards rushing for him here as he
Me,
starts
like a
to
user
close
like
in
him,
on
dude, I gotta
12
control the
yards
clock.
for the
I
season.
feel like I gotta control the clock, control the pace of the game at minimum.
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, fucking Bosa,
It's
dude.
incomplete.
That motherfucker needs to get his fucking big old arm down.
But you have to be careful. If you overdo it,
That
you could
son of
turn
a
it over
bitch.
and hurt your team.
Big ass arm out there.
So after the
Maybe I just need to
incompletion
call it
on first,
quarterback.
now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
There we go. Good job. Way to go, fucking Alberto.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through. That's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference
Man.
between 3 and 6.
Cody, that was tough, dude. That was tough. Finally got a touchdown.
That's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Give me a sec. I'm taking a drink of my coffee. I'm an old head, like you guys say. I'm an old head. Oh, I'm uncle. I'm uncle.
Kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Hey, yo, but I did finally get to meet Hit Hard. Freaking Mike Hit Hard. I finally got to meet him in person. That was pretty cool, dude. He came down here to Denver to do some business, and we met up. That was really neat to meet up with him.
Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of put a face to the name now. That's cool. I got a picture. So I thought that was a really neat experience to enjoy that. I've never met one of my gamer friends before.
Defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know if you've seen the picture, but yeah, it was really cool to meet I met Hit Hard in a league in 2019, and the user's name was Money Mike. He was the commissioner at that time. It was a big scandal. That fool got caught cheating in the league. It was a huge scandal. It was fucking crazy.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Nice job, defense. Nice job. Who was that? Reese? Is that my man Reese?
Not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with
that was Reese, yo. Right on. Reese has been really playing well.
DBs out there, you want extra speed on the field? Guys who have ball skills.
He was a practice
react,
squad signing. I think that's what it was. Or I don't know where I got him actually, man.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he goes down.
But he's a safety. He's 6'3", 225 pounds. So he meets the criteria in the league for size.
Exactly what he needs to do.
Right on. Good stuff, Reese, making that pick.
Made sure he secured the catch. And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Oh, he's trying to strip the ball out. See that? He's trying to strip the ball out.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific
we'll go to conservative. Keep that ball under control and in my hands. But anyways, yeah, Freaky Mike. I met him in Money Mike's League 2019. And for a while, he just dominated me. I wasn't that good in the leagues.
This afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
It went right back to him, but
then we finally got over the hump, and then I was able to get, get mine.
And maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Dub on that cat eventually.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check, 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 check.
Now it's Wilson. Connecting with a running back, Javonte Williams.
Oh!
I think he got there. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore,
Son of a bitch, dude. That should have been a first down.
You have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now I got to go for on 4th and cunt hairs.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check 37, check 37. Mike 9, Mike 9.
They run. It's Williams. The decision
Get
to
it.
go for pays off,
We got
and
it.
Set up 1st and goal.
Nice job,
There wasn't
buddy.
even
Nice
thought
job.
of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple of plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right.
right
It was a
here, we're gonna do
confident
a-
call and a decisive run to
I've
pick
never.
it up.
And the question now,
Okay,
how do they
yeah,
want to
that's
work
what
the
we're doing.
clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Williams, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
What's up, big dog?
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No
Good
gain,
battles through
but
the years.
don't let
Yeah,
that
man.
stop you. Line
Yeah,
back
when hit
up
hard,
and
it's been a
keep
lot of
going
good
at
battles
it.
with that
If
guy.
I'm them, I'm
So it was
thinking
really
about
cool to
going
meet
at it
him.
4
He got to
straight
meet
times.
Posby. And
Williams again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of.
you know what? I haven't tried that, Michael.
Wasn't one
I've never
available.
used one of
Right
those.
there in the middle of the field.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field
I've
pay
never
off.
used
We'll
one of
see
those.
if
I
they can,
probably
but this
should
is 3rd
practice
and
it.
goal. Oh, and a heck
And
of an effort
we'll do
there
that
to
play and make
the
it happen.
diving catch. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, I can fuck him up too. So
2 yards on the touchdown there. And
Posby's
the
like,
Broncos
those
have
are money
taken
plays.
the fourth quarter
Oh,
lead.
I can fuck that up though.
A late turnover, so
I can
often
fuck up a good
difference
play.
in a ball game, and here the
Oh, those are
turnover
hit.
leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So
All right,
repeat after
man.
me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In
He said
order to
those are
protect
his
the lead,
plays.
You must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
All right, man. We got a lead. Now we got to hold on to it
It's a 6-point game.
and go from there. The defense played good the last 2 series. Yeah, it was on the ground earlier. Yeah, one of my rubber bands came off already. I put rubber bands on my controller grips. On my PS4 controller, so I always put rubber bands on them, stack them up. They're kind of small. I got big hands. So it's nice to have a little bit better grip too.
And they'll bring it out
And
to
then
the
when your palms
25
get
as
sweaty,
Agnew elects
you
for
know,
the
the controller
touchback.
doesn't slip.
The Charger drive about to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right
Yeah,
here.
that was 47. Man.
They'll
Yeah,
lose a
that
yard
was Reese.
there, and it's
Making
2nd and
the pick
11.
earlier.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it
we're
off.
gonna do something
so
I
they gave up the
rarely do not
completion.
do.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Word, that shit worked out.
Yeah, this pass
Damn.
broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, and they stick with Eckler.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left.
Motherfucking Hunt. Motherfucking Hunt. That was the Huntster.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk.
Wow, he was attacking everywhere on the other side of my user.
His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here is Wishnowski.
Guys hear the dog? He's going nuts.
Following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long sustained drive.
Understood, Michael. Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Throwing now is Wilson. Able to find Judy. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C.
underneath the route.
And the Chargers
Son
are
of a
going to take
bitch.
possession of the
Son of a
football.
bitch, Cody.
You knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down.
Good
Needing
game,
a
dog. Good
touchdown to
game.
win it.
Your last
And
drive
that
was a
might
good
just
drive.
seal their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses,
Right
they're
on.
sitting back
By a
watching
fucking
everything
point,
that they
dude.
do,
By a fucking
not too
point.
far back. They want to be in position
Motherfucker.
to make a play on the ball, and that they did. And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1
that's
point.
right.
You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point.
Oh, there we go.
That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers.
Man, I was trying to collect me a bounty, dog. There went that fucking thought, wish,
Well, there's a reason
whatever.
Olympic athletes train nearby. All right?
Damn.
Terrific training center in Colorado Springs.
His last
You
drive,
train at
bud.
the
He
altitude.
he just ran the rock down my throat,
You
dude.
go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know it's printed in your locker
But we
room.
kept him in check, though,
Welcome
on his
to the
passing
Mile
game.
High City. The air is rare. They
He
get in
ate
your
me
head
alive
that
in the
way.
last game. He ate me alive.
So for the Chargers,
Ah, yeah, we're in the
too
same
late to
division, so
save
we
a
have a lot
losing
of
season, but
battles
they do move
to be
to
had.
6-9 on the
As long as
year.
nobody
And
runs
they'll
them
have
out,
another
you know what I'm
road date
saying?
next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Denver, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they
Right, then I
fall
got a
to
game, a
6-9.
prom tonight, and
they'll
fucking
have a
busting
tough one at home
knuckles.
next week against
that'd
the
be a
Green
good
Bay
one.
Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Man, that was an
Alongside
entertaining
Charles
game. That was a
Davis,
lot of
we
fun.
thank our
My defense
entire
came
crew.
up
I'm
big.
Brandon Gaudin. This is
It's
the
not big
NFL
enough, but
on EA
they played
Sports.
well. Look at that. We kept Herbert in check, dude. Man, he only had a 47% completion percentage. Yeah, he did bad. Yeah, he was just trying to bomb me, dude. He just wanted to bomb attack me. Give me the crosser treatment, dude. That's what he did last time. He just gave me the crosser treatment. I wasn't ready for it, and he just dominated me. Yeah, but he had a good run game right there at the end. That was the difference for him. Stopped trying to throw crossers, and he started running the ball. That was a good game, though. Right on, Michael. Thanks for watching, dog. Appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in the chat, shooting the shit with me. Definitely nice meeting Freaky Mike, the porn star of the league. It was cool to meet him. And that's going to be a wrap, guys. I'll see you guys in the next match.